Got Hagen there loading with a 5125 ml. We got to clean this shed out. I don't know. I know some of you probably know that's in the group chat and stuff with us. Our 333 caught on fire and it didn't burn completely up, but it's got a tremendous amount of damage. So Skylar's got 2 tractors. Amos and Austin are helping him push with the 2 tractors, and me and Hagen are loading with this one. So we're crippled without our skid steer. I'm gonna have to go rev that thing up some more. It's barely just idling. Y'all, this conveyor is great. We wish we'd have had this thing 10-15 years ago. It's just absolutely impressive. Y'all look at that, man. That thing's just, it's just running up there. I tell you something else. Having a poly liner in the floor of that thing, man, the chain, it just slides so easy. It's just night and day difference on the drag. I mean, you can tell, you know, the chain, it's not squealing and squawking and flipping and flopping all up through there. So I had a mud flap up here and I lost it on the way over. Y'all see that crack? That litter falls down in there and then it hits a fan. We're gonna have to find something definitely to cover that up with real quick. A piece of wood or something around here. I think I found the perfect thing. Yeah, we've had one heck of a time here here lately for the past month. Really, like I say, we had that skid steer burn, and a lot of you probably know we had that truck stole, and we've had another truck in a wreck, and it's just it's been interesting. It's been challenging for sure. I may pull the rest of my hair out if we don't have some good luck here pretty soon. These aprons on the hopper like that, those extensions, you know, that works real good to keep a litter from falling off the side, but the drawback is if you get in a situation where you have to load it from the side, if you wanted to load it from right here, makes it a little, you gotta watch what you're doing a little closer to dump in there. May have to tighten the chain up in it pretty soon, but that's an 88K chain in here, and it's got a that poly liner in the floor that makes that thing move so easy. That thing's the engine RPM's not much over idle. He pushed this litter up when it was raining last week, and he's having to go a long way back to get it. There's just no reason to run the engine real fast. You know, and that thing sat there out of litter running, so we're just kind of idling along with it. We can barely, this is an older barn, we can barely get in here. It's tight with these big machines. We tried a 325G. We run it about 30 minutes and run it hot. We've had several customers that's had them, and you know, they just the way the cooling pack and stuff designed in them, they won't run cool like what these big machines is. The radiator design and fan design in these big machines, like on your 331s and up, are designed different than the small, and they just don't collect debris like what the small machines do. But let us know in the comments. I don't see how you guys that's got the 325s make it. The loose litter in here ain't real thick. It's mostly hard pan. The hard pan's pretty thick. But yeah, we're impressed with the conveyor. We love the hydraulic jacks down there. That's the greatest thing ever. this thing will run a lot faster than what it's running. We're just you know, it's kind of pointless to run it that fast with just one machine running. Our 333 caught on fire and burned up last week, so we kind of fighting with one hand behind our back right now. So the new conveyor is working out great. We still hadn't got the atoms back. We kind of had to go back to the drawing board on some things on it with a radiator and the fan drive and some shielding and stuff. But this thing's doing exactly what we want it to. We've loaded, I don't know, 50 loads with it or so, and we hadn't had to blow the radiator out. Moving that engine out from under there like that, you know, it's just, and with that engine enclosure on there, there's no debris getting in the radiator and bending the fins and stopping everything up and whatnot. We got to do a few things to it. Chandler's gonna send me some metal to put on the bottom under here to kind of extend some things, and we're gonna get on that, try to kind of keep a little bit of this mess down. We're gonna add on from there up to right there at the hinge, and that'll stop most of any debris from falling out right here around the engine. But even with that like that, this thing, it's not stopping up with debris on the cooling and stuff. So I mean, it's got a lot of debris on the unit, but it ain't too bad. Skylar's kind of building him a ramp out here to take care of some of them bumps. Y'all, that footage you saw from a couple of different days there on the conveyor, and you know, that new conveyor is it's been great. Now don't get me wrong, we're gonna have to tweak a few things, just a couple little things, nothing much, but it's everything we thought it would be. It's very efficient. You know, having that diesel engine is great, and you know, a large fuel cell on there, we can run that thing for days without having to put fuel in it. And you know, with that 60-gallon oil tank, man, that thing, it runs cool. I mean, you can run it all day and put your hand on the hydraulics, and you know, that makes your components last so much longer. But we're very pleased with it. The litter flows through it good. It doesn't hang up. You know, the hydraulic jacks, I mean, that it's just a well put together thing. A lot of people put a lot of thought in that, and you know, if you're considering a conveyor, definitely ought to give Michael a call. You know, even if you just need, you know, I know having a conveyor like that, you know, doesn't really, you know, everybody don't have a need for something like that, but even if you just need a base model, you know, those hydraulic jacks, and you know, even if I was getting a gasoline engine, I'd move it out from under that belt where the litter wasn't falling on it. And if I just had the standard gas engine, I'd still go with that 60-gallon tank. I mean, it's simple fact, if you don't have heat, you don't have wear. So you know, give Michael a call if you need something from Chandler. Talk about it. You know, they're very easy to deal with and can do most things. And another thing, you know, Having that liner in that thing just makes all the difference. I mean, you can tell there's just a lot less load on everything. So, and if y'all ever have any questions about anything, just, reach out to me, and, if I can help you, I will, and I'll share what knowledge I have with you. See you.